Hello, welcome back to another Dragon and Sorceress gameplay, parts 156. I'm Robot Easy. Last time I continued doing the Sorceress story by continuing the continuing the main quest. Talking to a lot of NPCs, fighting off enemies, while still looking for parts of the Chalice of Healing. So, let's continue. You know, and I have nothing to eat, and nothing to wear, nothing to lose, so I have nothing to fear, nothing to leave behind when I die, no one to remember me when I die. Hyra, who said she wanted to save the world, and Hyra, who is threatening the survival of Rodimus. Are these two really the same person anymore? Grill. Now that we really have to kill Hyver, I'm sure Grill must be in anguish too. Norfrey must have meant what he said. It's alright. I understand now. My sister who sang this song is gone. The moment we met, the moment I saw her again, I knew. But I can't help still thinking of her as my sister. Yet the moment Hyver looked at me, my chest burned as if a knife was plunged into my heart. It was a chance for a second realization. My sister once said, even if you get hurt, you can't change anything if you don't give your trust. When I first heard that, I didn't know what she meant, but now I understand what she meant. I understand, but I have also come to fully realize that my sister, who I once said that is gone for good, my sister is gone, and only child Hyver remains. Grill, you don't have to. I'm okay. It's just, there's a difference between knowing something and fully realizing it. So I'm okay now. I know what I have to do. That's why I'm going to fight. Oh, almost forgot. I only have like one thing to talk about, and that's I tried the new Coca-Cola Dream World flavor. It's pretty interesting. It tastes like cola plus like a regular bag of Skittles, or like cola plus like a bowl of fruit punch. It's kind of interesting. So, anyways, so Grill has made up his mind to fight, even if it's painful, even if it's necessary to kill Hyver. You're right, Grill. The people who were comforted by Hyver's songs in the past are being hurt by the heinous acts that the new Hyver is carrying out. We cannot allow her to continue carrying on like this. I think I may have clung to a small shred of hope too, but this has to stop. Still, there's no reason for you to be involved in the fight. It is up to us. But you personally don't have to defeat Hyver. You've already been through too much. Stop it. I will do what I must. I am the hope of the anti-goddess faction. I can do it. I will do it. This is the last time I listen to this song. Super prepare a true hologram. Same as before. Grill. Hyver's song rings out. Everyone nearby is saddened to hear it. It's not true that Hyver left nothing behind, or that she has no one to remember her. But we who thought Hyver could return to us. But we who thought Hyver could return to us. Griot seems to need more time. I should talk to the other people nearby. Oh, Hyver. Anna. Hyver believed in the goddess and others more than anyone else. There was no one in Rodimus who was not inspired with hope when they saw Hyver. She believed we'd be alright, no matter what happened. She encouraged everyone that things would get better if we didn't give up and had faith. If Griot was the hope of the anti-goddess faction, Hyver was the hope of Rodimus. But now she has become the biggest threat to Rodimus. Hyver, the truth is I was turning a blind eye to her. Just because Hyver didn't go after Rodimus, I felt like she was a threat, but now I still wonder about that. Why did it have to be Hyver? Why her of all people? But that kind of question is no longer useful. We have to protect Rodimus and the people here, and Hyver is. Even the Hyver we knew wasn't coming back, she was not a lie. That's why. Are you trying to comfort me? Thanks, Robot Cheesy. But don't worry about me. This is but a passing sadness. Hyver may no longer be with us, but her legacy lives on here. There are still people in Rodimus who live on through the company and hope that Hyver gave them. I am one of the many in Rodimus like that. Even if the Hyver we knew is gone, what we received from her will remain forever. But for now, it's okay to miss her and be sad. Everyone's skinned through this in their own way. I should go speak with the others. Here in Rodimus, our hope is here. We've been through a lot, that Hyver. It's been a while since I first came here escaping the Childs, but thanks to that, I got to know her. Hyver gave the refugees like me hope. Even after losing my home, my family, my everything, she gave me courage and the hope that I would be fine if I didn't give up. Thanks to her, I didn't give up on life and was able to live on here. That's why I couldn't believe what happened earlier. Thanks to Norfei's quick response, we escaped its physical harm, but my heart's hurt so much. What made her change like that? For those who were comforted by Hyver, this turn of events must have hit closer to home. Same as before. This song. It may seem sad, but for us it represented hope itself. It sympathized with our own anguish, and at the same time offered comfort, telling us that everything will be okay. No one will ever forget what happened today. At the same time, they won't just give up everything. That's how Rodimus and Hyver's consolation means to us. Everyone is having a hard time, but they are doing their best to overcome the situation. Is that so? You know, I came out because I was worried about the same thing, but from what I heard earlier, you're the mercenary under the command of Walran. So how is it that you've come to help those people? Well, it's just sort of happened. It's a long story. Hey, that's Vandar? Come to think of it, we didn't finish our talk earlier, did we? Oh, it's right behind me. Hey you, what are you doing here?
아, 깜짝이야.
What? That? Why so jumpy? Don't tell me. Are you cooking up your next scheme?
아니야, 그런 거
It's
없어.
nothing like that. I
머리가
just came
좀
here to clear
나왔는데
my head,
괜찮아.
is all. I was having a chat with the princess. There's just something so fishy about this guy. I don't know. You look like you've been caught in the act to me. Haven't you heard the saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me? Considering what happened with the finest stone jade, it's hard to believe he's not scheming something.
그게
Listen, what
천하수국
happened with the
때문에
finest stone
고맙다는
jade
건데
is a long story. Anyway, I'm sorry.
미안한데
Really.
진짜.
What?
내가 좀 강하긴
Norway
해도
already knew that I originally came here by the order of Huaran. I may be strong, but Huaran is not the kind of child you just ignore an order from. Well, I know all too well that a child's orders are as good as law, but I never thought he'd apologize. Then why are you suddenly helping us again? I mean, if you were ordered here by Huaran,
이것이
I don't want to see this place end up like the Blue Raven territory. Oh,
미스트랜드에서는
in Mistlands, the childs are law, and by law I mean the law of the jungle. But
화란이 그러더라.
Walmart aims to prevent a clear winner from emerging in the struggle for power in the Western Territory. She said something about the storm raging for a long time. Yes, if Rodimus were destroyed, the anti-goddess faction, the anti-goddess faction collapsed, and in the meantime, Ivor or Quanos were seriously injured or killed. That would do the trick.
차일드 때문에 죽는
I've seen so many people die because of the childs, and I'm sick of it. Let's just say I don't want to play their games anymore. Do you want to play my game? No. I see. So he had no choice but to do so. He didn't want us to see more people die. So that's why you warned us?
그래서
Yes, and why I've been helping you for the time being. But won't violating Huaran's orders put you in the line of fire? And not only you, that healer friend of yours too. Maybe not. At this rate, the commander of the Western Territory may end up being Hiver or Quanos, right? Huaran won't like that. She doesn't want anyone to emerge as the commander. So it will be okay with Huaran if you help us? It's like he's trying to find some rationalization for what he's doing. Indeed. So for the time being, you get a strong, dashing, and handsome mercenary on your side. And at the same time, I get to do something nice for a change. Come to think of it, you sure talk like a man of goodwill, don't you? He says he doesn't want anyone else to get hurt.
에이, 그런 징그러운 소리.
Don't get all mushy. I'm getting goosebumps. I can't imagine there are many Mistlanders who care much about others. There are still some things that I don't like about him, but as Norfei said, I should at least give him a chance. Maybe he's not a good person, but perhaps he's bad either. Oh, okay.
진짜.
Really, it's no... my head. Suddenly he clutches around his eye in anguish. Are you okay? You were sick that time before, too. Is this a relapse?
아니야,
No,
괜찮아.
I'm okay. Last time I just needed to rest a bit. You're so pale. We better go see Anna. Luckily, she's literally 3 feet behind us. Roofs his hand and stands up straight. No, I'm okay. This happens sometimes.
멀쩡하잖아.
See, I'm just fine. You sure you're okay? You may be feeling better, but Something's wrong with you. I think I've seen this somewhere before. In that place with the monolith door. Are you being influenced by some kind of mysterious power? Something is odd.
아무튼
A mysterious power, huh?
문제는
Well, I am like one of those oddly mysterious, very handsome mercenaries from the storybooks. Anyway, we better get down to business. What to do about Hyber, I mean. We know one thing for sure. The storm is picking up. Oh, no doubt about that. Let's go back for now. Norfleet will be waiting for us. Did you get some rest? You should take a little more time, actually. You have completed chapter 19, Anonymous in the Storm. Next part of the story is coming soon. Oh, cool. Is this better than what I have? No, it isn't. This one. Okay. Well. I can't really equip that. Next one. Here. Nope. There. Oh. There you are. Actually, there's something I need you to deal with. Ultima has arrived here in Rodimus. Ultima. Apparently he arrived a short time ago with some members of the Blue Clan. Go meet with him. Go meet with him for now. There it is. Robot Cheesy. I didn't think we would meet again, each other again so soon. You must have came to the anti-goddess faction base soon after leaving Redlaw's palace. Indeed, that's how it went. Did you come without Ocean Pearl? Indeed. Actually, I heard a huge explosion and the roar of something collapsing on the way. It seems there was quite a commotion here. The child's attack, so Norfade blew up the tunnel. And for some reason my character is slowly backing up.
그랬군.
I see. The goddess malice never stops. Ultima clenches his teeth. Master, I delivered the letter and list your... Letter and list? It is a message and supplies for the Lord here. I can't just barge in and offer to pay them back in the future. We lost much in the fires, but luckily I managed to scrape together some supplies. Right, I should probably explain about Norfay, but where do I begin? I heard the lord of this place is called Norfay. It is said that Norfay of Rodimus is an elderly fellow who never appears publicly. About that, should I tell him? Ultima looks your way and sighs slightly. You should really learn how to hide your thoughts better. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Ultima turns to the soldier who had been waiting for a while. Then, tell me this. What are the contents of Norfay's reply? The Bukit's lean faction made up solely of powerful fighters. We may have fled to here, but that doesn't mean we've lost our pride. What is it? He extends his welcome and thanks you for your generous support. Some of the shelters collapsed and there were injuries. The piping system was also damaged, so support is urgently needed. I suspected as much. So, is that it? Therefore, he asks that you skip any formal procedures and immediately help to procure the materials on the list, and that you just let them know of the expenses after the fact. He requests that you put your majesty on full display, Master Ultima. This Norfay truly is unusual. Is this the way of the people who have survived under the cruel specter of the goddess? What do you mean? It means that we won't be able to leave upon having entered. In addition, they will receive us, but we will have to report to the Lord from now on. What? Why is he so cryptic? Ultima looks your way and smiles faintly. You haven't changed a bit. Then, shall we go say hello to the people of Rodimus? Say hello? Right now? Of course. I should bring them supplies they need, and find out if there's anything we can do to help. Robot GZ, this is a message from Norfay. Oh, and he appeared right in front of me. Robot GZ, please speak your mind. The damage to the pipes is greater than originally thought. A main component was destroyed, so we urgently need your help, Robot GZ. My help? Indeed, a caravan of merchants urgently transporting the pipe components was raided by bandits and the parts were stolen. We need you to recover the parts from the bandits. Find components that look like this in the red waste and bring them to Inventor Narlin. It's supposed to be my job, but the matter is so urgent that we need your help. My apologies. Go to Red Waste and get the pipe components back. Then go see Inventor Narlin. Okay. Just to remind you, it's in the Red Waste. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but please go there and come back safely. Okay. I don't know what. It's fine.
Come, my flames! Destroy them all! From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! Over here? Stand still! Over here? Over here? Burn, baby, burn! Chill out! Over here? From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! Over here? From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! Over here? Over here? Over here? Stand still! Burn, baby, burn!
did you bring back the pipe pots? Good, yep, okay. Continue. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for bringing them. Now I have to get to work, so you may be on your way. And apparently there's two of you. Good job.
아니, 다 죽자는 거요?
이쪽이 할 말입니다. 답답하네 진짜.
Okay. Please listen to me. If we just go without a plan and try to fight it out, it's not going to work. What are you talking about? You may have been too weak to deal with it all this time, but do you really think the Blue Clan can't handle this much? What? Too weak? Who are you to use such slander? You just got here. Ugh. You can't say anything about anything to these ignorant lugs. What are they going on about at a time when the pipes need urgent repairs? We're willing to watch your back while you repair the pipes, but how long are you going to keep talking about it before we depart? Oh, if it isn't Robot GZ, you brought the pipe components. Thank you. Yeah, but considering the way they're bickering, can we expect them to get on? This is common in a refugee hub like Rodimus. They'll get used to each other eventually. What if they don't? In that case, we will all fail. It's that simple, huh? That's the reality of this world. Nobody wants to yield to anyone else. At the same time, nobody wants to fail. So people usually adapt to one another even if they don't want to. How long are people just going to use the excuse that this is the way Mistland is? The Genuines fight too, you know. But it's something you can more easily overcome there. Everyone has goodwill and beliefs in one another. That makes it easier. What are you talking about? Robot GZ, why the sudden outburst? We fight too. You have no idea how much effort Citadel put in to convince the Sorceress after Caracule died. Even the clerics work with us somehow, though they were always arguing about everything. In spite of it all, we work together if we can overcome our conflicts somehow. And we do our best to persuade each other if there is a possibility to do so. If we had left things as they were, we wouldn't be any different from Mistland now. But in the case of a land that is already divided... Norfay. Yes? You don't have to say it. I know what this place is like, but I will make them as harmonious as they are divided right now. That's the Legendian way. I don't think it's possible, but it will surely serve as a good lesson for me if you succeed. Then, I will trust you with this mission, Robot GZ. Okay, you can count on me. I better start by hearing each of them out. Everyone, Robot GZ here will lead the mission. If you have any difficulties, please let me know and cooperate to repair the pipes safely. Alright, that is going to be it for now, so tune in next time to Dragon of Sorceress gameplay part 157. This is Robot DZ sign off.